Hello everyone, it's Kian here, and this is a video that I was hesitant to make because I knew how I was going to be perceived after making it. All I ask from everybody that is watching this video is please understand that I'm trying to make a positive impact from the end of this video, and I want people to be able to get along with each other more than anything else. But today we're going to be talking about positive pyramids. Now, I know a lot about this, and I could talk about some of the deeper meanings of it, but what's clear is that everyone should know something about this. It's right on the front, right here of the WSSA rulebook. Building positive pyramids. And unfortunately, I don't think that we are doing a very good job of building positive pyramids anymore. I feel now more than ever, tensions are so extreme between people, and for some of the dumbest reasons as well. I really feel that us as a community, we aren't really strong anymore. I've spent God knows how long with many of the people in the stacking community, and I've been a part of stacking. Stacking's been a part of my life for over 10 years, and I feel that as of recently, it has been one of the worst times to be a stacker than I've ever seen it. And let me make it very clear, no one specifically is to blame. I just feel that as a community, we are doing less of patting each other on the back and telling each other good job, and more of criticizing people for everything. Politics, religion, hell, even stacking opinions. I've seen it all. Now, I know what people are going to say right off the bat. You're a hypocrite. Yes, I am. I am guilty as charged. I have been very, very critical of a lot of very criticizable things. I'm no different. But all I ask is that you put that aside for this video and try to just understand the underlying point of this video. I have to say, in all honesty, I think that 2018 was probably one of the best stacking years of my life. And not only just because of my performance, I also think that the community has really been there for me when I needed it. 2019 has not been like that at all. Even in years where I was heavily disliked in 2016 and behind that, I felt that people have actually been nicer to me back then, and nicer to stackers in general back in those years than they have now. It seems like everybody is out to get each other. Everybody has done something wrong or said something that is controversial, and everybody is out to fight. And yeah, I get it, fight was a strong word there, but my point is that everybody seems to want to criticize everybody for their own opinions that they are able to voice. And like I said, I'm no different. I've been exactly like that, and it is something that I am doing everything in my power to work on. But I think as a community, we need to remember the true values of the sport and why they brought us here. I mean, let me ask you this. Did you come to the sports stacking scenery, and did you come to the community itself so you could learn about all the hottest new drama? No, of course you didn't. I want to make it very clear to people, for a lot of stackers, this community is kind of all they have. So getting the opportunities to go to tournaments and stacking events and just being able to hang out with people who share the same interest with you, at least a same interest with you, to myself and to many other stackers, I'm sure, has been life-changing. But I'm sure some of you guys can agree with me, as of recently, it doesn't feel like that anymore. This community now feels more of like a matter of who did what and whose fault is it, matter than, live and heal and openly accepting people for who they are. I also want to give a message to stackers who may be a little bit more well-known in the community, a little bit more popular, a little bit more well-liked. Just remember, everybody is watching you. I guess that's kind of a message for all stackers in total, but just a message to those stackers, because those stackers are what a lot of the younger and a lot of more inspired stackers will take message and take note of. People tend to build a mental image of someone. For example, if Lawrence were to go out and say, Kian, you're an idiot, then because Lawrence is a lot more liked and cherished in the community than I might be, Just, for example, people will go on to believe and have that mental image of, yeah, Kian's an idiot. A bit of a weird example, I know, but the underlying point is people are going to listen to you, so just be careful what you're saying. And yeah, once again, I know I can be extremely hypocritical, and I know that can be used directly against me. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that the content I'm putting out is the right content, and that if someone were to, share it with the family, or if a stacker, a younger stacker who wants to come up in the sport were to watch it, they wouldn't, their lives wouldn't be destroyed or anything, or they wouldn't get the wrong message. I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm leading stackers in the right path. Sometimes that involves providing harsher facts, and sometimes that just involves really, really weird situations. And I know that a lot of people have certain opinions on certain situations. If someone else gives you an opposing opinion, instead of immediately thinking that they're out to get you, just try to understand their situation and their side of the opinion. And if you'd like more context, ask for more context. More context is always welcome in situations like that. It is cherished in situations like that. Always try to get the full story before you make a response. But if stackers, parents, even the younglings, if any of you take anything away from this, just make sure you're treating each other with respect and treating each other the best you can. Please. I have had certain friends in the stacking community for 3, 4, hell, even 5 years who now, just because of things that I've said that disagree with their opinion, don't talk to me, have blocked me, have pushed away as far as they can from me, and that breaks my heart. Just try to get the full story for everyone. And I oblige other stackers to try and spread this message around. Because remember, we are kind of all we have left. Some of us would call us the outcasts. But that's all, guys. I hope you guys got the message from this. And if you feel that I said something wrong or could have said something else to maybe have clarified something in one way or the other, feel free to send me a comment asking for more details about it. And I'll try to get back to as many of you as possible. But at the end of the day, please take care of each other. Thank you.